Hey there YouTube, Mayank here and welcome to the another video of JavaScript series. The topic for this video is scope. So let's get started. The plan for this video was to explain JavaScript variables, more specifically variable declaration, type and difference between them. But before we can understand how, where, let and const differ, it is important to understand this computer science concept called scope. Basically, scope means where these variables are available for use. And in this video, we will be seeing the three different types of scope, namely block scope, function scope, global scope. And let's understand each one by one. So let's start with block scope. So basically before ES6 2015, JavaScript had only global scope and function scope. But ES6 introduced two different new JavaScript keywords, let and const. That's a topic for another video. And these two keywords provide block scope in JavaScript. A block of code is code between the curly braces in JavaScript. So variable declared inside these curly braces have block scope. Also keep in mind that variable declared with the where keyword cannot have block scope. Let's understand this with the help of code. Anything written inside these curly braces will have block scope. So that means any statement, function that is written or any variable declared inside these curly braces will be having the block scope. So let's write some one-liner statement, and that will be if true, and we can console some console.log hello world. But if we can put this inside these curly braces, so the scope of this will be a block scope. So let's see that as well. So let's put this inside these curly braces and create a block kind of. And now what we have if true, then this console this hello world. And let's put some variable inside this one as well. So for variable, let's declare a variable, let x equals to any value 4. Okay, so now if we console this hello world, and let's console this variable as well. So now we are getting hello world 4. But if we try to console this x, so it is saying like x is not defined. So the value or the value of x is only available inside the block. So the scope is block scope. We will understand like how let and these things differ in another video, but for this we are discussing about scope. So that's all about block scope. Let's move to the another one. So next one is function scope. Basically a variable declared locally or inside a function have function scope. Local variable can only be accessed from inside the function where they are declared. And one more thing to keep in mind, variable declared with where, let and const are quite similar when declared inside a function. They all have function scope. Let's understand this with code as well. So let's create a function, give it any name, whatever. Okay, function fun. And inside this one, let's declare some variable, let x equals to 4, and instead of let's declare a variable with where as well. So where y equals to 5, and let's console this. So if we do console log and we print x plus y, so it will print 9 on the console. Oh, let's call this function first. So now if we see, it's printing 9 on console. But what if we put the console log outside as well, outside the function? So there what will happen? So you can see it is saying x is not defined. Why? Because the scope of x or either y is inside the function only, so where they are declared. So we can't access x or y outside the function. So that is all about functional scope or function scope. Now let's move to the next one, that is global scope. So a variable declared globally outside any function have global scope, as global itself means that it is available globally, and global variable can be accessed from anywhere in JavaScript program. Let's understand this one as with a simple example. So let's declare a variable, any name, let name be it my name Mayank, and let's declare another variable as well. Another variable will be tag, and let it be my Instagram username, so you can check out that one. And let's define a function, it be function name, or name will not work. Let it be, the name should be function tag name. Okay, and if I try to console log this name and tag name, so I will get this on console. Oh, before that, let's call this function first. Okay, name fun, and now you can see my name is being printed on console. And if I like do the console log outside this function as well, so it will work because these two variables are available globally, and we can use this anywhere in the code. So that's all about this global scope as well. So we have discussed about scope. We have three scope type, that is block scope, function scope, and global scope. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you in the next one.